Yeah, yeah. We just chillin' and vibing. Good conversations with good people. Oh. Good conversations with good people. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Chillin' and Vibing Podcast, where the grind never stops and the hustle always get noticed. Today's guest is a prime example of that. He always grinding, y'all. Y'all welcome, Trey Wrks. What's up, man?
Yeah, yeah, what's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming to Chill and Vibe.
All day, man. We chilling and we vibing. You know it.
So, Trey, man, where you from?
I'm from Cheyenne, Wyoming originally, man. Born and raised, bounced back a couple places here and there growing up as a kid. So yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up. So, like, who is Trey Wrks, man? How did that journey started?
Man, Trey Wrks is just a young man from Wyoming, bro. Country boy. Been making music for years, man, and still trying to climb that totem pole, man. Before the music, I was a basketball player. I played in college for a little bit. My little brother got me into the music journey. I've always been a music fanatic, you know what I'm saying? But to actually go into the studio and start making songs, songwriting, and all that, it's been a process. But now that I'm to the point where I'm at today, still don't feel like, there's always levels to be met. Trey Wrks is just a hardworking man, just trying to make it in the music game with different genres, trying to dip and dabble with everything. And so yeah, man, Cheyenne, Wyoming on the map.
What's up, man? You say you used to play ball, man. Who you
Yep.
looked up to playing basketball?
Jeez, man, I had so many people I was trying to mimic growing up, from AI to Kobe to Jordan. Probably was my favorite because I'm a '90s baby, so I was in that Jordan era. Man, there were so many ball players that I was looking up to. We actually have an NBA player from my hometown who actually inspired me as well. I don't know if you're familiar with James Johnson. He plays for the Indiana Pacers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's from Cheyenne.
That's what's
So
up.
yeah, he made his first finals appearance. He beat with the dreads on the bench with the grill.
Hmm.
James Johnson, yeah, he's from here. So yep, he was another figure I looked up to. Yeah, there was all types of cats growing up, man. So I was fortunate to play ball growing up and go to college. I went to a JUCO, but then I transferred to a D2, and then once basketball stopped kind of like not working, transitioned into music more heavily. So,
That's what's
yes,
up.
sir.
Hey, at what age did you start having a passion for music?
Man, I would have to say passion for music probably started when I was elementary school, bro. I used to be in like, to be honest, I used to be in choir classes. I used to like to sing a little bit. The only reason why I didn't really stick with choir growing up, I wish I would have, is because when you a kid, bro, I used to get made fun of and picked on for being in choir. You know what I'm saying? And kids are mean. You know how it is when you're a young guy. So I wish I would have stuck with it, man, because I could have been like on some Chris Brown stuff now. But I feel like it's still transferred over to my adult life because I like to sing still to this day. Um, so yeah, that's probably when my passion for music started. And also my grandfather, he was a musician. He played the bass guitar. So he always was trying to instill music in our heads. And so going on from there, I just try to just mess around with either singing, playing an instrument, or just something. So that's really where the foundation started. And then just getting older, just always having headphones in my ear and stuff, always freestyling with the homies. I just wanted to try it out for myself one day. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Kids don't realize how things done transition. You said headphones in your ears. They don't
Yeah.
realize we used to have wires. I
Yeah, the wires I had, bro, in elementary, I had the CD player. I put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I used to, yeah.
I used to try to play ball with my goddamn headphones on with the CD, and that bitch used to skip every time.
Bro, now that I'm glad you said that because now that it's I'm reminiscing. I did the same thing.
Like I got my
That's
hoodie on
wild.
with my goddamn CD player and my little right here, and you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
shit, trying to hoop. Man, technology.
Facts.
It's crazy how they done in the van. You ain't got to worry about the CD skipping, the
None
cord
of that,
coming out the
bro.
CD player.
None of that, man. That's why I miss those days though. I mean, like now it's better, but even though like the old days to me, bro, it was just a vibe, bro. Like everything was simple, you know?
Yeah.
Simple, bro. Like now it's just streaming. Like I like the streaming era, but like the CD era was different, you
Yeah.
know?
Cause like hey man, I gotta get that CD. I gotta get that CD. And just having that hard copy, like, yeah. And especially if you
The
can get it
hard
signed. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. I used to like to collect CDs because you know how when you get a CD and you open it up for your favorite rapper and like the little they got the cover stuff, you can read it. They got like
Yeah,
pictures
the
in there in the
bio.
cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Bio, all that. I used to like to read all that, save them, cut out the pictures, all that. So
And that's why I like doing the podcast also, man. Like getting to know the artist. Like people, they hear Trey Works, but they really don't know
yeah,
you. But until they watch this podcast, then they're gonna know everything. But that's why I like to bring artists, like bringing everybody, artists, actors, models, because everybody got a story, man.
facts. That's facts. That
So
is fact.
who are your top five artists of all time, man?
All time? Sheesh. That's tough, bro. All time is tough for me. Just going off the top right now, I could probably have to say I gotta throw Drake in there, man. Drake, I've always been a Drake fan. J. Cole, Tupac, three all time. Lil Wayne, all time.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
man.
that Carter era was crazy.
Facts. Facts, man. They better they better stop playing with Wayne, man. We gonna have
For
issues,
real.
bro.
For real.
Damn,
Hey, wait.
I don't even know who my fifth would be, man. Like it varies. I'm you know who I'm a real big fan of right now. You listen to Russ.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a big fan. I have to throw Russ in there.
yeah. Hey, people sleeping on Russ, man. I
Sleeping.
saw I saw this girl, man, on Instagram. Like she was at his concert, man, and like she actually took a picture with him.
Hmm.
It was like it was for her birthday. I said that's dope. That's the
Yeah.
memory she'll have forever, man.
Oh, Russ is tough, bro, because he be rapping, singing. He got every little bag, you know?
Hmm.
And people be hating because he made it independently. So
And that's dope, man. When you get to see all your money.
that's what I'm saying.
So I saw you
Saying,
been
bro.
on tour, man. You've been on tour with Jock, Soldier Boy, Kurt Banks. What was that tour life like, man?
So yeah, man. So for the tour life, bro, I went on a little tour, a little city tour with Kirko Bangs, bro. One of my good partners, he's a security guard for artists. And he was able to throw me that alley oop to get on the road with Kirko Bangs and stuff. So I went on a little, this is like in 2019. I went on a little city tour with a little run with Kirko Bangs. And that was cool, bro, because Kirko Bangs was like, you know, drank in my cup 2012, you know what I'm saying? And he's a cool dude, bro. He's still young. So, he's a little bit older than me, but he was cool, man. It was cool to see like how they live and what they do. I didn't really kick it with him a whole lot, but just to be able to go on that run and opening up for him, and same with Young Jock and Soldier Boy. I didn't go on tour with those guys. I just did shows with them. But when I opened up for Young Jock, bro, it was dope because Young Jock's a down to earth type of dude, man. He don't let the fame get to his head. You see him on Love and Hip Hop. He had classic records back in the day, but as far as a person, man, he was just an overall cool ass guy. And I was hosting this party slash performing, and so when I opened up for him, and then when it was his turn to come up on stage, he allowed me to be on stage with him and do the little "It's Going Down" dance and all that. Um, so that was a dope memory. And then Soldier Boy, I was able to open up for him in Cheyenne right here, and that was probably one of my top 5 shows, man. It was packed. Everybody knows Soldier Boy. So I was just an honor just to go back to my childhood and just bring that to fruition. Just
Yeah.
amazing, man. And then blessing.
Man, one of my faves of yours right now, man. I'll Be Gone. What inspired you
Sheesh.
to write that song?
Oh man. I don't know, bro. When I heard that beat, like it was just something that just felt like me, because I'm a singing type of artist a little bit. I like to do a lot of singing. And when I heard that beat, bro, I was like, this just fits my vibe, man. And like I make a lot of songs that I try to let resonate with people as far as relationships, heartbreaks, just real life stuff we all go through. So that's just type of music I make. I just try to make music that people relate to. So when I heard that beat, bro, and the funny thing about that, hold on, I'm gonna tell you this right quick. That beat, that I'll Be Gone beat is actually a sample flip of One Direction from the song is called Story of My Life. So when you get off here, bro, go listen to One Direction, Story of My Life,
Hmm.
and you can hear like the little if you listen to my song, you listen to that song, you can hear the flip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, that song was it's probably one of my favorite. Right now, I'm trying to work on a project, and I think that song will be on the project. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to just mess with different genres right now. I'm trying to do like a little bit more pop stuff right now.
Hmm.
So we're gonna see what kind of stuff I come up with. But I think I'll Be Gone will be on there, and I'm still trying to make that record go crazy. Yeah.
So, so how do you want your music to impact your audience?
Sheesh. Man, I just want my music to impact the audience, like just so they can it can resonate with them, Like when they hear Trey Works, I want them to be like, man, like I understand, like Trey understands what I might be going through. He talks about real life events. I don't try to fabricate nothing. I try to keep everything authentic and real, and that's what I want a lot of people to resonate with because I'm trying to make timeless music, bro. Like I see all these rappers that have all these followers and all these views. I may not have the most followers or the most views, but like I'm trying to make music where people can go back and be like, damn, I can still listen to this shit 5 years later because it's
Relate
timeless.
to it.
Exactly, bro. And I get everybody wants to make music that's lit and popping right now, and that's what's gonna get them on. But I can't go back and feel the same way I did 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be like, oh shit, I can throw on some old shit and be like, like if you go listen to Drake, right? You can go back to Drake's Take Care album. You know what I'm saying? And be like, damn, this still be hitting differently. You know what I'm saying? Or just some old music like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to make, bro. I'm not the type of artist that's, you know, um, trying to make what's popping now. I'm just gonna do what I love to make, and hopefully, it marinates for a while and people love it. So yes,
That's what's
sir.
up. What's the hardest lesson you've learned being an artist?
Um, that is politics. You know, that's one of the main things that I'm learning is this music is subjective. Um, I think it's about right now. It's more about who's more popular than skillful. Um, which I understand. It's a young man's game. You know what I mean? Um, with especially when it comes to hip hop. So, just those lessons I'm learning right now, but I'm also like every man for themselves that's what I've been noticing. Um, and that, some people are only going to be there for you when you hot at the moment, but then when things kind of like simmer down and, chill out, then everybody's like not around as much, you know what I'm saying? But when you got a show, everybody want to pop out again. Like, you do a show with Dave East, everybody here. But then, when everything back to normal and everybody's chilling and going back to their normal lives, you don't really hear from people, right? And that's kind of one of the things that I've been learning about this music business is that there's a lot of ups and downs, there's a lot of highs and lows. So that's kind of just one thing that I've learned throughout this journey.
Yeah, speaking of Dave East, man, I saw you was chilling and vibing with him, man. What's um what's the message that he gave you, man? Like what game he gave you about the music?
Um, I didn't really get to chill and talk with him the whole time. But just going up to approach him and we took that picture you seen.
Hmm.
Um, very like I said, he's a very down to earth type of dude. He's real to himself. He wasn't worried about, he's not one of those rappers who was worried about the women or anything. He was also like, after he did his performance, he came to us and was like, yo, what song do you think I should perform next? Like people giving him feedback, like, what can I do better as an artist performing? He was looking for that constructive criticism. And, there was a room full of people and, different mouths were just talking and he was like soaking up all that game just to see, because Dave East, he's a He's a top tier artist, right? So,
Hmm.
you know, he signed with Nas. Nas is the one that discovered him. So just to see an artist like that still take constructive criticism from the audience was an amazing thing to see, man. And like I said, he came to me and he was just like, "Yo, what songs you think I should do next time and stuff?" And I told him my opinion. He listened, and then that was all kind of the only interaction I could really get with him. You know, it was just a busy night that night. Um, but I feel like if me and him would have had a chance to sit down and actually talk, we could have. I could have learned a lot from him because we honestly, me and Dave East have like some similar backgrounds, bro. You know, both because he used to play ball, um, and then he transitioned to rap. Same with my journey, and I've been listening to Dave East since 2016. So just to open up for a guy like him, man, that kind of made my dream come true, bro. So
So,
yes, sir. Great guy, Dave East. Yep,
man, life be life, and sometime, man. Have you ever wanted to quit music, and what pulled you through that moment?
man. You know, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever wanted to quit music. I think I've had moments where I'm like, damn, I don't know if this shit's working. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll sit back and I'll think like, what do I need to be doing different to get my songs better or like to get seen more? Um, I mean, I've definitely have times where like, you know, when I don't have a lot of motion going on, say I'm not getting booked as much for shows and stuff, or like I haven't been in the studio for a while. I'll have those intrusive thoughts like, damn, I don't know if this shit's working, but I've already invested so much time and years and money in this shit. I'm like, man, I can't quit, bro. That's literally why my name is Trey Wrks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna quit. You got to put in work, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, regardless if I'm Dave East level or not, you know, I'm glad I've accomplished so many things in my journey, bro, that I'm very proud of because when I first started, man, like I had so many doubters, bro. Like I had a lot to work on. I just threw myself in the studio trying to make a song and I didn't know how to make a song, bro. Like my music kind of was a little off. I couldn't find my sound. Um, I was a little awkward on the track because I didn't rap at all, mind you. You know what I'm saying? I was always a fan of rap and hip hop, but I didn't know what I was doing. Um, so like over the years, I was just trying to get better, get better, get better, get better. And right now, I'm to the point where I feel I'm super confident with my music now. And like I said, I'm still trying to get better. I'm still trying to find ways to be an innovative artist. And yeah, so like I never like to answer your question, bro. I never really had no moments where I wanted to quit, but I've had those thoughts like, damn, like I gotta pick it up. I gotta do something different.
Hmm.
You know, because I just don't want to be like came all this way and then just not finish out with nothing, you know? So,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
What's something people would be surprised to learn about you?
I'm a homebody, bro. I'm a nerd. Like I be in the crib, like watching documentaries, listening to podcasts. I read a lot. I'm not really a club type of artist. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I need to pop out and do something, I will.
I'm the same way,
Um,
man.
yeah, you feel me? Like, I like my peace, man. My wherever I'm at, that's my sanctuary. I'm not really big on, you know, I'm a little when I was younger, I like to go out and do all that stuff. So, you know, a lot of people might, you know, they might have that misconception of like, oh, he's a rapper, so he be with all the women and in the clubs and it don't even be like that for real, you know. So that might be one thing that people don't know about me is that I'm a homebody. So
I am too, man. I don't know. I think I outgrown the club, man. Like I go to a bar every now and then, but like
yep.
being out every weekend, I can't do it. I ain't got it in me no
Me
more.
neither, bro.
Though my younger
How
days,
how I bet but where you at, it's probably lit out there.
it's
South
alright,
Carolina,
man.
right? It's hot.
Yeah, man. It's alright.
Yeah,
We
see
gotta go
for
to
me, I don't
Charlotte,
know.
man.
Oh, okay. See for me, like I gotta go to Denver. You know, I'm
Okay,
a
okay,
That's where I make my music. Denver, like an hour and a half. So
okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you ever been out west, but if you ever come out here, let me know.
Oh yeah, real soon, real soon. We'll talk
Yeah,
about it
man.
off camera, but yeah, I'm gonna be out there soon, man.
All right.
I got some peeps out there.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely we definitely talk off camera.
So man, when making music, what comes first, the beat or the lyrics?
Usually for me, bro, it'd be the beat, but sometimes I'll have lyrics in my head that I'll write down and then I'll try to find a beat. But usually for me, I gotta hear the beat. And then once I hear the beat and I find something that I like, you know what I'm saying, then I can start writing. And I'm a pretty fast writer. Like even with the song I'll Be Gone, I came up with that little melody, na 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 na. Like I just popped in my head, bro. And once I find the melody, then it's easy to put the words in there, you know? So that's yes. If I hear a good beat, then the lyrics come.
Who would be your dream collab, man?
My dream collab, man, probably you talking about like just anybody.
Right now,
Definitely
a lot.
Russ. Probably Russ. I feel like me and him can make a dope song, like singing song and rap. I'm trying to get that connection, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. It's a crazy story. I'm gonna share with you right now. So when I was playing ball, I went to a JUCO out here in Cheyenne, and I had a teammate. He's from Colorado. He was staying out here because he was on the team and stuff with us. During that time, when I was playing ball, I was tapping in with the music at the same time. So during that era, my homie, the dude that was on my team, he was making beats, and he was brand new to the beats, just like I was brand new to the rap. So he would always play me some beats, and then he would like send me free beats all the time because he was the homie. And then long story short, fast forward a couple years later, the kid that was making beats, he blew up. He got thousands of subscribers, followers, and now he makes beats for Russ, Joyner Lucas, Rick Ross, all types of artists. He literally yeah, he was at Russ's house playing ball with him in Atlanta. Um so yeah, bro, I gotta get that connect, man. Once I could tap, if I could tap that in, man, it's yeah. My
Only
homie,
up, man.
man, he's a producer. Yeah, so that was like that's a crazy moment right there. So I had to say Russ, or like I would even do something with Dave East because sometimes I really be in my rap bag. Like I have to tell you
Hmm.
some stuff. You know, really, I be really be spitting. Um, but yeah, those are probably top two, Dave East right now, and then Russ for sure.
Okay. What's the motto, quote, or belief you live by?
Damn, quote. I would have to say something like, "What if it could turn out better than you imagine?" You know, like because I feel like a lot of us right now, a lot of people I feel like are just, you know, they're scared of failure. And like, don't get me wrong, I've had those times, but sometimes I have to remind myself, like, what if it can turn out better than you imagine? Like, what if it's something that it actually works, or you actually enjoy doing, you know? So like sometimes when I have those moments where I want to shy away from the big opportunities, I think about that quote. It's like, what if it can turn out better than you imagine? So yeah, I'd have to say that.
If you could send a message to your younger self, what would it be?
Do you, you know, that's probably keep believing. Um, yeah, that'll probably be the message I would tell myself, and that you're gonna be okay. Um, because you know, growing up, I had a lot of doubts when it came to certain things. I was always like a nervous, shy kid, and I got to the point in my life right now that I don't care what people think no more. You know, um, I just I had to start believing in myself, man, and other people's thoughts and opinions. Like, yeah, I'll hear you, but like I'm not gonna let that affect my mindset or my results or my decision making. You know what I mean? So that's probably the message I would tell my younger self. Like, you're gonna be okay. Focus on the journey and do you.
That's what's up. If somebody wanted to listen to your music, man, how could they do that? Or purchase some merch?
Yeah, so you can go on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, etc., SoundCloud. Type in Trey Works. That's Trey WRKS, no O. As far as the merch, I have my website, but we gotta re up that website right now. Last year I had it popping with the merch. I got to get some more merch right now. But anybody that's interested in merch, they can DM me directly or send me an email and my email should be in my Instagram bio. But yes, we'll be getting more merch this. Hopefully, I'm trying to get some fall gear and some winter gear. Um, and I'll definitely have it up on my website as soon as possible, and I'll keep all the fans updated. So, yeah, we'll definitely have some merch, and they can find all my music on everything. Just Trey Works, man. Support the music; you won't be disappointed.
Share your words, man. I know you got to get back in the studio. I appreciate you for coming to chill and vibe. But before we go, let
Yeah,
everybody know What we doing, man?
Man, we chilling and we vibing, man. Shout out to my bro. Thank you so much. Before I get up out of here, man, make sure y'all go follow me on IG. That's at 3WRKS. Hey, bro, I'm gonna get you on my screen real quick. That's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cause this is my man's right here. So make sure y'all go follow me at 3Wrks, 3WRKS. We chilling, we vibing, we back in the stew. My brother, thank you so much for having me on here, man. That means a lot, man. You reached out, you supported, and new music coming soon. We gonna be in the studio ASAP. You feel? My man's right here, so make sure y'all go. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.